I'm Julie from 4 Months in the Future.
Whoa, what? Hey, it's future you here, and this year is going to be awesome. It does depend on what you do now, though. Okay, that sounds ominous. Just playing, it's gonna be great. Your book, Cheese, Wine, and Bread, comes out in April. I do have 3 tips for you, however. Ready for them? Yeah, I think so. While everyone is just looking ahead at what's to come, you need to look back at the accumulation of the years that made it to get to where you are right now. Seems like a lot of ground to cover, but I'll try. The fact is, I have always loved making videos.
My name is Katie Quinn.
I've always loved doing stuff like this.
Come join us.
And after college, my first job was at NBC, and I was so inspired. Eventually, I got a job there where I was editing video, but sometimes I got to interview people like Tina Fey.
What is that age for you?
It's an amazing age.
So then I got to follow that innate curiosity, and I was hired as a VJ for a video news company.
People plus food. I was in heaven.
But everything really came together with this.
Oh, why hello there.
My YouTube channel. It was a catalyst. It allowed me to go back to NBC, but this time as a guest on the Today Show, making dishes recommended to me from viewers all around the world.
We would like you to do some patacones con hogao.
Sharing things like my Grandma Sally's biscotti recipe.
Hello. How are you?
Generally, I was really good at being quirky in my Brooklyn apartment, and I even took you guys along to culinary school with me in Paris. This channel has been my playground and my creative well for years. It was with me when I wrote my first book, launched my first podcast.
Great podcast so far, by the way.
When I moved to London, when I moved to Italy. You're right, future Katie. Yeah, it's cool to look back. What's your next tip? Tip number 2. Take a hint from your new city and slow down a bit. Slow down. Like the walks Connor and I take. So every day on our walks, we pass this sign. Chita, slow means slow city, and it's a part of this movement that's called the slow movement, like slow food, for instance.
Just a commitment to slowing down and not hurrying and being more thoughtful and hanging out in life.
Slowing the pace of life, yes. I have to say, living in this city has helped us slow down the pace a bit. Like when we lived in London or New York City, we wouldn't have taken an hour to step up away from our desks in the middle of the day to go for a walk, like we're doing right now.
No. I heard there's turtles that live in the fountain in the park. You know, slow turtles, get it? You gotta go find these turtles, basically.
Let's find out. Okay, real talk. It's kind of weird that there's like so many turtles in this pond.
Yeah, I have so many questions, but at least we know they're here.
Yeah. Dang, I want to live in southern Italy. Katie, you do. Or wait, you did. Wait, what happens in future Katie's life? Where are you now? I live in this computer. Okay. Anyway, listen, tip 2 is great, but I have to admit, sometimes I don't know how to do everything. The videos and the podcast. I don't really know how sustainable it is. That brings me to tip 3. Start a Patreon, dummy. You've been talking about doing it for 3 years now. Just do it. That's not an exaggeration. I've been thinking of starting a Patreon for at least that long. If you're not familiar with patreon.com, it's a way to help creators like me earn a living. And in return, I provide rewards and perks to you, my patrons. You can be a part of everything I have planned for this year. Living in Italy, I'm gonna be diving into my heritage, traveling all around the country, and of course, exploring the food scene. And if you're thinking, Katie, I see your life on Instagram and you've got a totes epic and really luxe life. Well, that's true, but let me pull back the curtain and show you the economics of this life. From YouTube, in all of 2020, I made around $1,000 from making these videos the entire year. That's less than $100 a month. I love making these videos and I'll keep doing them regardless. But if you enjoy my work, the videos and the podcasts, enough to, say, buy me a latte once a month, then please consider becoming a patron. And if you're not able to support me monetarily right now, don't worry about it. You can still give this video a thumbs up and share my content with friends and leave a nice comment in the description box, in the description. I'll still be doing these videos for you. As a patron, some of the perks you can expect are a new recipe every month and being featured in a video. That's it for now. Happy New Year to you, auguri, and don't forget to keep it quirky. Bye!